Hello. Welcome back. It's time. It's time for fucking revenge on this game. It's time. We have to. We have to win this. After the shit show that was this last stream, we're going into this in ultimate, super, mega, ultra tryhard mode. We're going to qualify. We're going to go all out. I adjusted the settings. Well, it's mainly just like the tire thing. I adjusted that so we have a little bit better like tire life in the run. It's not really too much of a difference from what I did in practice, but we're not going to be bitches. We're not going to start last. We're going to do everything we can to make sure I win this thing. Because apparently this track really likes to fuck me. Metaphorically speaking. And sometimes literally. So. I'm very excited. Because we got some personal beef with this track now. I'm very happy with yesterday's video. Kind of performing really well, so maybe I might do more stream clips, highlights. That's kind of what that was. I don't know, but it was something legendary. Hello Jared, hello Devin. Landon, hello Devin. I said his name twice. Hello Yan Chan. Spencer, hello. Golf Kid, ooh, hello. Thank y'all for stopping by. Your controller's not gonna die, is it? God, I hope not. God, I hope not. These are new batteries. I don't think it's gonna pop up on the screen, but I know what I can do. I can take my face cam and show the screen. See that right there? That's my battery life. It's full. It is full. So it better not have any bizarre, wonky issues. I'll say that much. So, we only got like 3 hours before the race starts. I think we'll be able to get this done before then. I mean, we barely clipped over 3 hours with even doing like an extra 50 laps in the last stream. So I think we could definitely do that. So maybe this will be the Sunday thing. I don't know. Like before the race, like 3 or 4 hours before the race, we'll do this. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm used to always uploading around like 11:30 in the morning, so this would be kind of perfect. So, without padding this stream out even longer than what it needs to, let me just make sure my base cam's. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go with Mark Martin again. This might be a bad idea, but yeah. Sabria, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I got rain, so no rain in Vegas. God, I hope not. Though there was like snow yesterday in the Xfinity race. That was weird. But yeah, we're going to go with Mark Martin. Settings for Vegas. It's pretty much the same as it was before. 100% race lane, custom difficulty 105. Now the only difference is the player tire wear rate is less wear. That seemed to kind of balance things out with me versus the AI, so we have a bit more long run speed, so we're not just getting like destroyed by like 3 or 4 tenths a lap by belts, because even my body hates that idea of how bad we were running. Multiple stages. We're gonna have relaxed yellows again, because when I was practicing, there was multiple cautions happening at different points, so maybe that's, I don't know, that might hurt us. That's the settings we're going to go with. So we should have a relatively good car. Ooh, Devin. Oh, I want to see that. You got Nico Robin One Piece themed skin for one of your cars in iRacing. I'm going to put a picture of you. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. If you do that, put that in the anime chat thing, if you would like. Just to, I always like to make sure when things are posted, I want like it's in the right category. But yeah, we're gonna qualify. We're gonna probably start in the top 5. We're gonna. I just. We can't just start in the back. We're just gonna go ultimate try hard, ultimate 100%. We're gonna 100% this, well, literally, because we're doing 100%, but like 100% in the sense of I'm gonna qualify. I'm gonna go all out. Custom setups too. Let's do this shit. This is personal now. Like the game. I don't even know if it's the game. The controller. I don't know. I will say, if you ever get one of these like custom design controllers, don't get the grip pads because they just fall off. They're shitty. As you see, this one's already gone. It's not worth it. Everything else, I mean, it works fine. The colors, you know, they're like how they were when I was designing it, but definitely don't get these like pads because they're the grip thing, because they don't do anything. They just fall apart. But here's our setup. I'm gonna put disconnect my face. Not disconnect. I'm gonna show my face cam off so you can see it. It's pretty much Dale Reynolds' setup from his series. Otherwise, it's not too bad. I just don't know what like the wheel lock and other stuff is, but otherwise, it's still, you know, pretty good. So we're gonna jump into this. It's just after that stream, I am not gonna sit here and have these types of shenanigans happen again. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, I got that Xfinity race. I left a tweet, or I left a comment on David Land's post. Jesse Iwuji should not be in a car. I think that's been pretty like evident for years now, but like, why is he even in this series if he's just gonna be that off the pace and just, you know, be in the way or wreck him? Like, he's such a hazard on track. I mean, screwed Allgaier out of a win, so that doesn't make things any better, because I like Allgaier. God, that was very frustrating. But through 3 and 4, that should be a very respectable qualifying lap. A couple tenths off the pole, so that's going to be 3rd. I'll take it. I'll take it. Got Hamlin on pole. Kurt's 8th. I'd like to see that. And Corey LaJoy in the back. Guess who's back again? I can tell a friend who. Oh my god! I read that like as if you're. I see what you're doing there. I feel bad for Ryan Vargas. I like Ryan Vargas a lot, especially since you know, I raced with him a little bit in core and in like the practice stuff. He's I can't stress how chill of a person he is. He's so awesome. I felt horrible for him that he got involved in that with another driver that literally shouldn't even be on track. At least Vargas, in the equipment he's in, was able to get a top 10 finish at Texas, which is still impressive as all hell. Man, I don't know. I hope he can get his big break or something. I really like him. I feel like he's better than I think the equipment is. But yeah, starting 3rd. Solid, decent start. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that shenanigan with jeez, with Ty Gibbs, Ryan Sieg. That was funny. That was funny. Ryan C just could not properly wreck him. That was pretty bad. Well, I guess we'll just jump into it. So it's going to be 80 laps, 77, and then 100 and I don't know, 104, 107 laps in the last stage. She's no bubble. Bubble. That's good. Yeah, he should not be. I mean, Uji should not be in the car. And it is very frustrating because people try to not criticize him because he served our country, and it's like that shouldn't be like a blanket shield to be like devoid of criticism on the track. Like, he can do whatever he wants. He can in this case serve our country, literally solve cure disease and stuff. But if he's going to be on track and be a havoc around, then yeah, I'm going to criticize that because it's bad. He should not be out there. I don't know what the reason is for it, but he shouldn't be out there. Brandon Taylor, it's never too late for waffles. Don't let breakfast stop you from eating your dreams. Like waffles. Okay. Here we go. We'll see if anybody gets put to the back. Or what car is on fire, because that might be another big, like, question mark. Because if Hamlin's on fire, then we're going to be, like, screwed. Hamlin's on fire. Hamlin's on fire. We're done. We're done. Like, we're just not going to do anything this week. This game just finds new ways. I was just saying I don't want that to happen.
Have a good day. Green flag.
Okay. Alright, we got our hands full in this one, apparently. Alright, we're going to have to... We're going to have to use all, like...
Careful, still there.
All of our skills. Rewind for the lead. Good. My phone blooped. Hamlin's going to drop back a little bit.
Alright, clear outside.
I'm not going to redo the race because of that. It's just... That's just very unfortunate luck.
Outside, by himself. All clear, no pressure from behind.
I mean, so far so good. I mean, we made an epic 3-wide pass for the lead. We're going to hold our own. The car should be good for a little bit. We definitely won't have that type of car like we did the first one, where we're going to be like 15 seconds off the leader during a green flag run. So we don't got that to worry about, which I appreciate, at least from what I did in practice. But yeah, it's just going to be really difficult to, especially since Hamlin's on fire, that's going to make things really difficult to race around. I don't know who's going to win. Apparently, from what the game did in the last stream, it thinks Brad's going to win. And a photo finish with Cole Custer. So maybe. It really wouldn't surprise me. Like, yeah, like you said, it wouldn't surprise me if Larson won. He's too much of a tryhard. And I mean that in a good way. It wouldn't surprise me. But I don't know, like these next gen cars are such an unknown with how they are. Like, this is gonna be the first real true test to see what these cars can do at 1.5 miles. Because Daytona and Auto Club are outliers of tracks. Daytona, obviously, super speedway. Auto Club, it's a very worn surface. So this would be like the first real, I guess, like true test of what the car can do and how everything goes. I'm really hoping it's not going to be so like aero dependent on dirty air screwing things up or people being unable to pass the leader because of that. Like I'm hoping like that stuff is gone. We don't ever got to worry about that.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Damn, Hamlin's fast. Holy crap.
Careful, still there.
I pulled away from the rest of the field pretty decently, but Hamlin's just right there.
Careful, still there.
Oh, the next Robin video. Actually, I got some good news on that.
Still there.
So I'm working on it, and it's in the nearly the final stages for part 3. I'm almost done adding in all the music, as we're actually not going to leave that lap, so that kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Careful, still there.
But I'm in the final stages with that. I'm adding in background music. I have a couple more minutes left on that. I think I have about 3 more minutes left to add on that.
Still there.
And then I can upload it, but I have to, again, that's like the first stage. Then the next stage is going to be just the trial and error of uploading it, making sure it doesn't get content ID'd, and seeing what I can do to fix that. So that could take time, but it's definitely a lot closer than, you know, what it was about a week ago. I'm really looking forward to posting it because I spent what felt like 6 months on it. But there's just so much to go into. There's just a lot of detail. Especially this arc is like the beginning of setting up her backstory and her being like just kind of setting up her being very mysterious, and there's a lot of setup in this part in like the arc I'm covering. So it's really important I go over it and explain, you know, why it's good, or just explain like what's to come, or like how clever the story actually is for planning all this stuff out so well in advance. So it's gonna be really really good. The series does a wonderful job of
Stay to your left.
just basic human interactions with each other, and you really get to feel, you know, her being a part of the group, like really meaning something. Oda in one of his like Q&As said like the one thing he always wants to do in his, you know, in his story is try to make, you know, human relationships as realistic as possible. So adding in things like that is something he likes to do, and that's why people gravitate to the characters or like them so much, because there's just so much things like that he does in the story. I mean, there's really, like, in terms of like the way he does things, I don't think there's any other series that does it quite like his. That's why people like his characters so much. That's why they mean a lot. So it's really interesting. It's fascinating to go through it all, because I do think, I wish, you know, One Piece got a proper like US release. The 4 Kids dub completely destroyed its reputation in the, you know, in America, which is a shame, because I do think, you know, it deserves so much more. Ooh, Dale's here. Hello, Dale. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Thank you for checking out this stream on Sunday afternoon. Do you watch the weekly podcast? I have not watched it in a long time. I was on it. I think I was on it in the 2018 Darlington Throwback Race. That's how long ago I've been on it, but I don't really know if they like me. I mean, I know Darian is cool with me. Me and E-Step are like so polar opposites in terms of like what we look for in the sport. We are like two opposite ends. Iceberg, I like his videos, but I think him as a person, we get a lot of work to go on with it. Mainly just because of how he was acting in Core. He was really just being a dick. I mean, when he left without telling anyone or even letting anyone know, so it was just blindsided everyone. and before he left, he scrapped all the stats. Like, he purposely sabotaged the leak that he created and made everything else for us and the, you know, the admins hell, because we had to, like, redo everything with the stats because he threw them all away. So that pissed me off. I'm still not gonna get over that until, like, he apologizes and realizes, hey, I done fucked up and I shouldn't have done that. So in terms of him as the person, not too much hope. But his videos I usually enjoy. I usually kind of agree on his points. So, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be on there unless they invite me, which I'll be amazed. Because I'm like, you know, maybe I'm just like too toxic. Maybe I'm just too much of a sweary McJoe. I don't know. But, yeah. But, I've heard a lot of good things about Gran Turismo 7. I'm glad to hear that it's really good. Hello, Mose. Ooh, Last Outlaw. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Well, Dale, I'm glad you're here. Did you watch the video I posted yesterday? I feel like it's one of the most authentic representations of Mark Martin's bizarre luck. Because I feel like I actually replicated that by complete accident multiple times. Also, Hamlin's fast. If we have not established that enough. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, we got lap traffic that might help us, but I don't think it's going to save us or anything. And everybody else are doing pretty good on. We gapped them decently. Like, you know, we're 2 seconds ahead of Larson. Oh no, Mayday. Brandon Taylor's out of waffles. Oh, it is too late to go to McDonald's and get, like, hot cakes, so... Quick, pretend. Actually, Hamlin got to lap traffic about the same as I was expecting. I was going to say he got to them a little bit sooner than I expected, but that's around 20 laps is about the normal amount. When did he gain 0.6 of a second? Good lord. Well, Hamlin's getting held up by lap traffic. He's like, there's 2 lanes and he doesn't know where to go. So big props to Justin Haley, I think that's holding him up. I mean, the AI do get held up. It doesn't, like, usually they don't get held up for too long for me to really make a... to really mess him up. But in this case, he's getting messed up big time. I mean, I'll take it. I will gladly take it. If that's how we're going to win this race, because of lap cars, I will be happy with this.
Stay on the bottom here.
Oh, he's going to pass them all on the high side. What a... God damn it. Just when I think, you know, we're going to have a shot.
You're all clear up top.
He gets by them all with no problem. Gave me World War II flashbacks. Oh my god. I'm glad, Dale, that you saw it. Because honestly, if I were to explain the events, people would think I'd be making it up. Because it was unreal. I mean, I don't know. I wish I could script something that ridiculous.
Careful, still there. Alright, you're clear.
Hopefully Kurt's running in the top 10 still. That's all my heart is worried about. I just can't do anything else with Hamlin. He's just so fast. He's gonna literally need to blow up for us to win this. I mean, we do got pit stops, so that's gonna be a big help. I know I can gain time getting down pit road, which would be a huge benefit for us. But otherwise, I mean, we just kind of have to keep within about like maybe 2 seconds of them, which is gonna probably be a lot easier said than done. But it's just, I don't know, playing this game, even though it does have problems, it's just so nice to play something that works. I know that's like sad how low the bar has gotten, but it's true. It's just nice to play something where it's like I can expect it to function. You know, when a caution comes out or anything, like the rules are gonna work right. You know, we got a mirror, we got a track map. You know, I can look at my tire indicators. I can look at my lap times are nicely displayed. I don't have to look and like squint because they have like white text on that's like in the top right corner, and it's like blends in with the sky and it's hard to see. Like, things are properly like displayed. It's just nice. It's nice to actually do that. And it's like Heat Evolution had all that stuff too, which is, that's how far things have gotten. That's how far things have gotten to the point where it's just that bad. The game is so dead. It's so pathetically dead.
Still there.
I mean, more sport games pretty much wrote themselves into a corner. That town hall. I mean, it was so pathetic. The fact that they had the balls to say that, oh, we can't add a mirror because like the PS4 just can't handle it. Essentially, that is ridiculous. No one believed that. No one bought it. It just they just had a horrible way of optimizing shit.
Stay to your left. All clear.
Yeah, 37 has nice looking schemes. I always like them. It's their schemes nowadays are like, especially with the 47, are kind of hit and miss. It depends, but yeah, the 37 ones always look really nice. God damn, Hamlin is gone. NASCAR 98 had a review. Well, I guess then NASCAR 98 is just more technologically advanced than NASCAR 21 is. You know, I mean, maybe that's just the reality of the situation. You know, I just never really thought of it that way, but maybe a PS1 is just better than a PS4 in terms of hardware. You know, maybe we were all wrong. Can't even say that with a straight face. But like the conscious decision to not include like a tire gauge or a fuel gauge or anything like that, because like it's just ridiculous. Like if they're talking about realism and authenticity and stuff, but it's like, if that's the case, why do you give the player an option to be in whatever camera angle? Why is there, you know, a leaderboard? Why is there laps on the screen? That's not realistic. We don't got those in our eyes. If you wanted that, you could have just. It's just their vision of the game is completely different from the CEO to like the developers, and it just like things just went so wrong. It's just baffling. You know, Dale, you might be onto something with that point. Maybe NASCAR 98 is better than NASCAR 21. You know, maybe there is something wrong.
Clear right.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, league racing's dead. I mean, the game has destroyed league racing. Like, this is a case where this is what happens when you have, you know, a company that's never made a game before make a game, and they just don't understand even like the logic of online racing, or like what people would even expect, like the bare minimum. Like Heat Evolution, in terms of like giving the player options for an online lobby, like that actually worked. I agree, Scott. If other games in the past had them before, then there's no excuse. Well, they technically did have an excuse. That's the wild thing. As Ryan Moody said, they had the balls of a small house to come out and say some of the things that they said. And no one bought it. And then they were saying, they want a 3-year-old and an adult to have the same joyful experience. It's like Ryan Moody brought up one of the most best burns I think I've ever seen. I rewatched that like last minute and a half of this video a lot. It's one of those things where I really should have just clipped it and put it on Twitter, because it is so legendary. Because he basically says that like no 3-year-old is gonna understand the intricacy. Oh my god.
Right side.
Oh my god. No 3-year-old is gonna be able to understand the sport the same way an adult does. And no 3-year-old is gonna understand that a car is turning to the right because of an off-caster setup. He looked up like milestones for 3-year-olds, which listed like things of like being able to like starting to like, you know, like walk properly, or being able to like start to ride a tricycle. And he said, well, I guess NASCAR 21, they want them to pencil that into their milestones. This is a 3-year-old. It's insane. But we got good news. High TV has a kid. It's almost a year old, so they're already 2. So we got 1 more year, and then he can give his kid NASCAR 21, and then we can get his input, because that might be the target audience. So maybe, you know, we got some like information on that. Dale, mirrors are for babies. Also, Kyle Busch is fast. Hello.
Stay low, stay low.
What happened to Larson was in 3rd. I don't know what happened, but Chris Buescher's 5th? Alright, wow.
Still there.
Elliot's 6 months old. I'll tell you what, in a few years, he'll let him know if he's kid. Yes, Dale, that's a great idea. Dale, if you make a video about that, letting him play like NASCAR 21, 2.5 years from now, I will love you. I'll love you even more than I do now, platonically. Because that'll be really funny to see him play it. And see like how he does. See what he even thinks of it. But Dale, you don't understand, a mirror is for babies, you know, we don't need mirrors in racing. That honestly should be an element of racing that should be taken out. You see how many times they look at a mirror at a restrictor plate track? That's for plebs. Dale Earnhardt didn't have a mirror. Legend said that he didn't have a mirror. He just went off of instinct. So we need to go back to our barbaric roots. Actually, you know what? When you're driving, don't use a mirror. In fact, if you want to look of who's behind you, you turn your head all the way around and get your eyes off the road to know what. You have to be a man about it. You know, back in my day, we didn't have mirrors. Mirrors were actually, I mean, they were just discovered within the last like 5 years. So I mean, you know, to be fair, it is like new technology. It's kind of like a Tesla. You know, it exists, but it's very hard to get, and they're not always like available. Or like the charging stations aren't always available. So I understand like the concept of mirrors is just too difficult. You know, I feel like, you know, we're just living in like a freaking fantasy world where people think mirrors are like this common thing. All you are stupid. You know what? I had a PS4, and you know what? It couldn't play Pac-Man. It couldn't play Pac-Man. So on the Atari for 1981, something like that, it couldn't handle it. So I do think there is some truth to that. You know, if my PS4 can't handle Pac-Man, then maybe a mirror can't be possible. Oh my god. Wow. Dale, that's a burn. Oh my god. You don't need a mirror in Thunder 04 because there's usually nothing in it. Are you implying that your lead is so big you don't even need a mirror? Wow, what a tryhard! The ego on that it's like steaming. Also, we are really sucking. Hashtag big balls eco. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. I mean, we're going to be pitting in the next, 10 laps, so we do got that. But, man, Hamlin's on a whole other league. Like, Kyle Busch, he's like, 2 seconds in front of me. That's not horrible. That's, I can live with that. But Denny Hamlin, I don't know. I mean, we might be able to hang with them for a little bit. I don't know what more I can do to be competitive with them other than maybe, like, up the curl tape a tiny bit more. Which I do think would help, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to really save us, 10 seconds. Even at this point in the run before, we were like half a lap down. We were like 15 seconds back, so... I mean, this is still technically better than what we had before. Well, yeah, Truex just got by us all. Kyle Busch is held up in some big lap traffic. Truex, you didn't have to do that. I like you, but you didn't have to do that. And don't... get held up in lap traffic, bitch. You know what? That's what you get. Oh, never mind. He just drove right around us all. Okay. We'll be pitting in about maybe 8 laps. Something like that. I really doubt that this Vegas race is going to go like this long without a yellow. I think these new cars are going to be really difficult for people to get a grasp on. I think we're going to see a lot more like self-spin outs as the season goes along. Like for the next couple of weeks, I think it's going to be like that. Which I don't have a problem with. I just okay, car. All right. Damn. That was really the first corner. It really didn't like that.
Clear right.
Yeah, it's getting loose. It's getting loose. We're losing more time. I really hope we don't, like, stay at, like... I really hope it's not, like, 15 seconds behind leader before we pit, because then that means all the player settings I did to adjust that didn't really fix anything. And I could have went even more extreme on it. Yeah, Hamlin has lapped. It's got to be at least half the field at this point. I mean, it is just comical, the amount of cars he's put down. 33 people watching. Damn, I appreciate that. Thank you everybody for stopping by, listening to my bitch ass. I appreciate it. I don't know how much faster Hamlin can be running, because, I mean, I'm running decent times. Like, I'm actually a little bit faster than what it was before in the last stream, so I am kind of, you know, I do have more, like, you know, I think the tire stuff, I think it definitely helped, but, like, if he's running, like, 30.9s, like, what am I supposed to do with that? I mean, I am not going to be able to compete with that at all.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Well, it does look like he's getting held up in some big-time lap traffic. We gained about almost a second on him.
Bring her in. You're low on gas.
We'll pit next time by. I might make it just a tick more tighter. Even though the fronts are burning off a little more than the rights. Hamlin pitted. That's actually kind of a smart undercut on his part.
The leader's hitting pit road this time.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't sputter like it did before. Like, I don't know why I did that like a lap early.
That car ahead of you is pitting. Get low on gas. Get low on gas.
Alright, it sputtered. No.
Speed, driver.
Why? Wow, we got a lot of damage. Well, say goodbye to any stage points we were gonna get. Fuck, man. Alright. Going all the way up on the tightness, up on the wedge, or the tape. God, what am I doing? What am I saying? God damn. That was embarrassing. I purposely slowed up a little bit more because I knew the car was gonna be loose, but man, it just died. There's no excuse other than I just had lack of skill. That really fucking hurts. Well, I think we're probably gonna not get even stage points now.
All right, dig, dig, dig.
Hamlin is so far out in front. He is about to lap up into the top 10. My good lord. Kurt's 10th. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I think we're gonna... we might get a stage point. That's really all we're gonna probably be able to get. Hamlin's lead is ridiculous. I mean, he's lapped up to the top. There's only 13 maybe on the lead lap. All these other cars are like a lap down.
Clear all around.
I mean, we'll be good to make it to the end of stage 1. Like, we're not going to go a lap down. I'm pretty confident in that. That just sucks. We got Almirola 5 seconds up the road. I don't think it's going to be enough laps to run him down. Like, I know our car is pretty good, but I don't think it's going to... Unless they get held up in lap traffic. Oh, there's a dot. There's a dot on the track map that stopped. I saw it. It's in turn 3. Maybe that can bring out a yellow. Something stupid could happen. Please. I really have no reason other than it to benefit my own selfish gains. No? Okay. Now he went down pit road. Well, that's boring. Who is that? Oh, it's Ryan Blaney? I don't know who that was. Well, it wasn't for position, so I guess that didn't matter.
Careful, still there.
This game, me in Vegas must have some like personal beef I had in a past life or something. Because of all people to have like they're on fire this weekend thing, it had to have been Hamlin who was leading. You know, who was on pole. Like, that doesn't make things any better. That makes things way harder.
Clear to the right. Stay to your left. All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear high.
Yeah, I do like Brad's 6 car. It's a nice looking car. I like it. Well, the grill tape, I mean, it's pretty close to getting hot. I think 255 is the limit. So I think I think one click up was really the best choice, because it's not going to go up any further. We are closing in on Ryan Blaney and Almirola, so that's good. We might be able to get by them. Maybe not. But any little bit of extra track position I can get would be a help in the race. You suggested Dale to play NASCAR kart racing. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, that's the only game based in the 2009 season. That's really sad.
Clear all around.
Of all seasons, too, NASCAR, the 2009 season had one of the best looking Mark Martin paint schemes that he drove. It's never going to be in like an officially licensed game. And that burns me. That hurts my soul. Good lord, Ryan Blaney is getting held up big time. Remember when he was like 5 seconds in front of me? Good times.
Stay on the bottom here. Right side's clear. Still there.
Damn it, I'm sorry. I done goofed. I thought that's what you said. It's hard. My brain can't process things. I'm trying to race and read chat. It's like a long sentence. My brain can't do it. Oh, and Heat 4. Yeah, 3 or 4 star ride here at this track on that game. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. You need to definitely build your own like team and stuff, because the 100 rated car is definitely much faster than a 5-star rated car. So that would probably be the best approach. Then you can maybe have a better shot of competing. We're going for 9th, which I like. Progress. Poor Alex Bowman, though. I know, and the game made him a snowflake.
Keep digging.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's not very competitive today.
Stay to your left.
31st. Oh my God, on race pace. That is sad. Poor Alex Bowman not doing anything today.
Nobody out back.
But yeah, we get up to 9th. Almirola's only 2.5 seconds up the road. We might be able to get to him. Maybe not. But we could try. You gave ideas for real Lazzarine based on the owner. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean now. Damn, even with the 6 seconds of repair, I mean, we were only... Well, to be fair, we probably lost more time trying to get the car turned around and everything, so probably like 10 seconds. But yeah, we definitely should not be in 9th, but that's what happens when I mess up. It doesn't look like I'm catching him like anymore, so I think 9th is all we're going to be able to get in the stage. I mean, with Hamlin being this fast, I mean, he's lapped up to probably 12th. So there's maybe only 11 on the lead lap, possibly. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, he's on such another level from the whole field. It's not even close.
Stay on the bottom here. Clear high, bud.
Yeah, we're just stuck at 2.5 seconds from Almirola. Unless he gets caught in lap traffic, then maybe we can gain a little more time on him.
Handful laps to go. That counts 5.
Thank you, Tony, for the clarification. Well, that proposed idea for a NASCAR 2009 season is pretty cool. I do like that. God, it bugs me. I wish there was one for 2009's season. Just for the paint schemes. It bugs me. My heart weeps for a 2009 Mark Martin car. Looks like Almirola's getting held up a little more in traffic, which is good for us. I don't know what on earth I'm going to do for the rest of this race. I mean, unless Hamlin gets trapped a lap down or something weird happens, I don't think I'm going to have really any chance to pass him or anything. He's just going to be way too fast. This lap is a 31.1. Let's see how much faster he's a lap than me.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All the way up.
I messed up 3 and 4.
Clear high.
So I lost about 1/10. 2/10.
Next time it's a different flag.
You can't tell me he's running a 30.7. That is ridiculous. That is like almost impossible to even run that by yourself. That's absurd. Oh no. No, Kurt blew up. No. Oh, it happened again to him. Oh, the stage ended. What am I? Wow, I'm stupid. Alright, we'll take 9th in stage 1.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Probably could have gotten 3rd maybe, but I'll take it. Chris Buescher 4th. only 10 on the lead lap in 80 laps. Good God. That is absurd. 4 tires and fuel. I don't think I'm going to make any other adjustments. I mean, we just have to hope Hamlin gets screwed up or something weird happens. Because I don't know what on earth I'm going to be able to possibly do from here on out. We lost a spot. Kirk gets the free pass.
All right, be smart out there. Going green.
This stage should be about 77 laps.
Left side.
And, I mean, on the start, sometimes the AI get, like, you know, a little bit aggressive and do things, so maybe Hamlin gets, like, held up through that.
Careful, still there. Still there. Right side.
As you see there, Hamlin went wide. That's going to give Truex and Kyle, you know, a chance to get by him. I mean, if Hamlin keeps doing stuff like that, then yeah, I mean, that could definitely help us out a little bit.
Hold your line. Still
Gave
there.
Reddick a shot. Go Reddick.
Still there.
Yeah, Hamlin, keep staying up on the high side. Keep screwing up your line. That's just only going to help me out. At least I hope it does. Truex still put up a good fight, but it kind of held him up there off the corner.
Careful, still there.
Oh, Hamlin just doesn't want to lead, apparently. Like, is he, like, toying with the
Careful,
field?
still there. You're all clear up top.
Oh, I'm just drinking
Car
Sprite.
outside. Clear all around. Got one up top. Clear right.
Well, now we'll see if the car starts to overheat or anything. I mean, we're going to be right behind Hamlin, so it'll be a good test. Hamlin, go up high. Damn it. Got to the inside of... Well, I mean, we got a little bit of clean air there, but it wasn't really enough.
Wow. That was your best lap ever.
You know what, Tony? I agree.
Still there.
Yeah, it seems like we can really dive into one a lot better than turn 3.
At your bumper. Clear
Yeah,
high,
I mean, we
clear
took the
high.
lead. I mean, that's good. But I know Hamlin's just going to get by me. I know he's way faster.
Car there on the outside. Clear all around.
He's just so freaking fast, man. It's just insane. I can maybe get him a little bit in turn 1.
Right side. Top 3. Use it if you need it.
But after that, it's insanely difficult to hold him off past that point. I mean, all I've been able to do is just kind of defend my line, just kind of hold the bottom here, and it seems like we're able to hold them off for a little bit.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear all around.
The only thing I can hope for is we can get to lap traffic, and maybe that can hold them up a little more, and we can maybe hold on to the lead that way, but that's going to at least take 20 laps for that to even happen.
Got a car coming inside now. Clear all around.
Nice to see Tyler. Oh my God, Matt is 4th. Didn't expect that.
Inside.
Well, Hamlin, what did you think was going to happen when you did that?
Stay high, stay high.
What a punk. I don't even think I can get by him. Or even attempt to rattle his feathers. He's just pulling away now. What a tryhard. It's almost like as if he can go like full throttle around 3 and 4. I don't know, it's just something about it. Why am I not getting the draft? I'm like 3/10 back from him. I should be able to get the draft. Is the game trying to sabotage me? God, the car cuts through 1-2 so good. Come on, game, draft. Thank you. Like, that little bit there of me just blipping the throttle, like, it seems like he can just kind of go full throttle. I don't know. He's just doing things that I can't, like, physically do. I fucked it. Like, I don't think I was going to really hold on to him anyways, but... Damn. Well, I tried, chat. Matt is in third. He's actually closing in on us, I think. That's awkward. I mean, if he wins, then what was that supposed to tell us? Harrison Burns gonna win, I guess? I don't know. I think if I had just a tiny bit more track position, I could have held my own a little bit, because I did have to take a couple laps to get up to the front. So even if I finish this stage in 4th, or even 5th, that's still going to be a better chance we can kind of hold him off, or at least hold him off a little bit longer before he starts to catch lap traffic. Yeah, because Matt is, he's starting to catch me. That was an awful 1 and 2. Don't know if Hamlin's that much faster than us in this run, or he's just wasn't as fast as before, or the pack, people behind me are fast. Because I mean, we got 4-car, 5-car battle behind me. Like, they're all pretty close together. Tire wear is pretty decent. I mean, left or the right fronts are burning off a tiny bit more than the rears, but I mean, still, relatively good, all things considered. Well, let's we'll just. I mean, I'm not gonna really hold them up. I'm just gonna kind of race my line here.
Got a car high now. You're all clear.
I had a horrible angle in the corner. I'm messing up all of my marks. I'm just not driving right.
Outside.
That's the first time we heard that today, so congrats, Tony. Keep hitting the fucking curb
Still
apron.
there. Hard from the outside. Outside.
Go Reddick, have fun. Have fun, Matt. We'll see if they can catch him.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Right side. Careful, still there. All clear.
I think Hamlin's getting caught in lap traffic, which is good for us. Again, he's just too far back. I don't think it's going to matter. And Tyler Reddick's really, it seems like the only one that might have a chance to catch him, but now he's getting caught in lap traffic because they're just side by side and there's nowhere to go, and it has to stacking everybody up.
Looking inside now. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Oh, front bumper damage, of course. Now we're aerodynamically screwed.
Stay left. All right, you're clear. Hard from the outside. Outside. Left side. All clear. All clear. No pressure from behind. Left side. Inside.
I just can't believe it. Look how slow we are. How much off the pit. I just don't get it. They are so incredibly fast.
Stay right.
It's baffling to me. Maybe I should have had on like less wear, more grip, then maybe I could have had a shot. I don't know, but it's just, that's just insane to me. Well, at least my metaphorical teammate of Busher, since I'm in the 6th, is running 6th, so that's cool. Any other attempt at this race, he was running like 31st. Poor Tyler Reddick seemed like he had a fast car, but just getting boned by lap traffic. No, now, just like that, we're up to 5th. Yeah, lap traffic is really messing things up. That's 4 wide. Here goes Kyle.
Clear to the right. Nobody out back.
I don't know what really to say at this point. Not a whole lot's going on, even though there's, you know, got a lot of lap cars actually for Larson and friends to worry about. DeBenz is in, I think he's in like legit 2nd. Too far off from Hamlin, but that's interesting. Alex Bowman is almost gonna get outrun by Timmy Hill. I know he's a snowflake, and that means he has a bad day, but that's a bad day. That's a very bad day.
Right side's clear.
Yeah, Matt is in second.
Got his nose there.
I don't know if he's closing in on the leader or what.
All clear.
Well, we're about halfway through our fuel run. It's about 6.1, so if we continue this delta, it should be, when we do pit, it should be around like 12 seconds. Hamlin's going to have like the lead on me. At least that's what I like to hope it'll be. There's not too much lap traffic in front of him to really mess him up, so I think it's going to be just, he's going to be able to pull away a lot more now. I don't know. I don't get it. They're just so incredibly fast.
Car there on the outside. Nobody out back.
I remember David Lance saying Ryan Reed that way. It was funny. I do miss his Let's Plays though. Maybe it was probably better that he went doing like analysis and stuff. He definitely wasn't really like a good video game player. So maybe it did work out for him for what he's doing.
Careful, still there. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Got back fifth,
Got a
I
car
think.
coming high now. Clear left. Still there. All clear. One back. All clear.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what really to do at this point.
Got a car coming inside now. You're all clear on the bottom.
Vegas is all right. I'm very curious to see what the next gen car does here. Obviously, with the 550 package, this track was kind of
Right side.
ass for a while. So I guess I'll have to wait and see how that plays out today. Chris Buescher just drove right around me like I was standing still. That's weird. I have burned out the tires a little bit more than I did the first stage. They're not really nearly as even as they were before. I don't know if the aero damage is affecting the thing too, like that 2%. Yeah, Bush was getting held up in lap traffic big time. Same with, I don't know who else. Yeah, Kyle Busch. Well, he used to. Ooh, look at Austin Dillon, like, sideswipe Busher there a little bit. Huh, Corey LaJoie's a snowflake too. Then how is he doing better than Bowman? Like, Bowman's stats should definitely be much higher than the Corey's, so I'm perplexed by that. Well, using the high lane I thought might have worked because Custer was down low, but didn't really seem like it mattered.
Hold me a good wheel here. Clear right.
Oh god, NASCAR 14. When that thing launched, that had so much problems. I remember I made a video about it. When the race would start, the cars would just start wrecking. Like, it literally was unplayable. It was horrific. I know they did eventually patch it out, but like, what? It was a disaster. Those games aren't like as good as people say they are. I think that's a bit overzealous. The only thing the game has going for it is just the driving model was good. But the AI were atrocious, the pitting strategy and logic were awful. I almost wrecked myself there. Jesus Christ, I just realized that. Why do I have 7,500 fucking frame drops? Good God, I didn't even notice that. I guess that could explain that issue. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed since then. Good Lord. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I don't get it. I did this, a stream on Friday. Same settings and everything, and like there was no issues. Now I go to this one and there's issues. I just don't fucking get it.
Outside, nobody out back. Looking outside now, all clear. Still there. Stay on the bottom, all clear.
Man, this race is just now it's just like depressing. I can't do anything.
Careful, still there. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Why would you release a NASCAR game based off 2014 season for NASCAR 2014 came out in... Maybe I'm thinking NASCAR 15. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I was thinking NASCAR 14 came out in no, NASCAR 14. No, I think it came out in May. That was decent, like pretty early in the season. I remember that was like one of the games I got like before I graduated from high school. Well, it was close to it. I didn't graduate till like June, but remember that was one of them. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking NASCAR 15. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, that's what I was getting confused on. Alright, that explains it. I don't think it's weird that it released before the season started. I think that's probably a good thing. And I know when people want like a game to come out, so they want it to happen like around Daytona 500. So I don't think in theory that's a bad idea, other than the fact that like the AI stats aren't going to be right. Which, I mean, they could just patch and update.
Careful, still there. All clear.
I think with NASCAR 15, I can at least appreciate, even though it's a blatant copy and paste of 14, is they knew it was a copy and paste, and they only charged like $30 for it. I appreciate that way more than releasing a copy and paste of Heat 4 to like Heat 5. Well, Heat 5 was like, you know, the full like price as it was for, like Heat 4, which is $50. Well, I don't really NASCAR 14 and 15 are pretty much like the same game. I think the only difference is there's more car numbers in NASCAR 14 than 15. I mean, they're virtually like nearly the same game. I don't know what really to say with the race. I mean, I can't believe I'm this off the pace. I thought maybe I would have a little more something for them. Their long run speed is just absurd. And the amount of, like, the lap times they're carrying still, it's probably still like a 30.9 or like a 31 flat. I mean, it's just like ridiculous.
Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind. Stay right. All right, you're clear. Left side.
Did making it tighter hurt the car that much more? I don't know, maybe it did.
Still there. Careful, still there. Still there.
Tyler Reddick dropped off the face of the earth. Damn, remember he was running second, or it seemed like he had a fast enough car to get second. Now he's packing
Still
10th.
there.
How am I I just don't understand how I'm dropping more frames. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Alright, I mean, I had Firefox open just to play like the stream music. I should have maybe got rid of that. I mean, other than that, I mean, there's nothing else open. It's still, I don't get it. I don't understand why it changes from day to day like that. That drives me fucking nuts. I don't know, I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Hold your line.
Amarola, I barely tapped you. You know, you can just calm down.
Clear all around. Careful, still there. Outside.
That's the second time Stewart has said that. You want to do it again, Tony?
Stay to your left. Stay on the bottom here. Stay low. Still there. Careful, still there. Alright, we need fuel. Let's pit now.
I'll pit this lap. I mean, I'm doing a lap undercut, which might help, but I might have to just go back on the adjustment, I guess. I mean, it seemed like we lost more time, just further back from them.
That car ahead of you.
I just don't get it. Like,
Got one up top. Drop your speed, driver. We're in our fuel window. Let's pit for gas.
that was perfect. Lower that a little bit. I don't know.
20 laps to go.
It's been a rough race, man. I wish there was more I can talk about. It's just been rough. I mean, they're just so much faster than me. I got 36 people watching it. Holy shit. Maybe I gotta do these more on like Sunday afternoon or something. Like just before a race. Maybe I need to do that. I mean, the turnout's really good. I'm really happy people have stopped by.
Be ready. Get out.
But I will
Now,
say,
faster now.
because
You're clear.
I am desperate. But if you feel inclined and enjoy what you see, be sure to support the stream. Donate on Streamlabs, do a super chat. Do whatever you gotta do to support your creators and me so I can be fed and live and stuff. That would be very appreciated. Always remember that, to support your creators. Whether it's big or small, it's always appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna get by Almirola. We're 6th. What if racing 100% races of the real crew ratio? That's honestly that's awesome. I like that idea. I like that. I don't know. I might have to do that more often. If maybe that's the magic.
Clear high, clear high.
I don't know. Maybe that would be a good idea.
Still there.
I might be able to
All
get
clear.
5th. I mean, we're kind of there, but we got lap traffic that might help us out. Yeah. Thank you, Timmy Hill. Thank you. Hold up, Busher.
Still there.
P5 Stage 2, I would be very happy with that if it plays out that way, but I know Busher's faster than me, but we got lap traffic. That could be a big saving grace. Hamlin has dropped like a second
Still
from
there.
like a second and a half from lap traffic. Good God.
One back. All right, clear low.
Oh my God, yeah, Hamlin's getting held up big time. Yeah, geez, almost 2 seconds. That doesn't always happen like that. Usually the AI don't get held up like that badly. I mean, we've seen them gotten held up before, but definitely not to that extreme.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. You're all clear up top.
Poor Harvick's having a awful run.
Stay left. All right, you're clear.
Hamlin's easily got to lead the most laps. I mean, we probably are going to have the second most. Because we can lead about like 10, 15 laps, but Hamlin just eventually gets by me. Ooh, we might get fourth. Ooh, we might get fourth. Cindric's holding him up. Oh, he's still holding him up. I appreciate it. I thought he was going to go down low. Damn. Alright, well, I tried. I was going to go up high because I thought Cindric was going to go down low and hold him up, but that didn't really work that way.
Careful, still there. All clear.
And Hamlin's still getting held up by lap traffic. What is this? That's really weird. I mean, he's lost 3 seconds.
To go. Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Alright, P4. Progress being made. I guess we got a good short run car. Which might be good if we have like a yellow, but we haven't gotten any of those so far.
Number C quick. Clear low.
Okay, I think Hamlin has finally gotten around the lap cars. I think. Benedetto's only... Okay, he's like 6 seconds back from the leader, so never mind. I mean, Hamlin's still dropping back. That's really weird. Maybe in the last stage he won't be that competitive. I mean, that would be really nice. 'Cause it's been stupid how fast he's been this entire race.
Still there. All the way to the wall. Stay left. Clear right.
Yeah, Hamlin's finally gotten by the lap cars. Now he's going to start to pick up his time again. Yeah, as you see, he's starting to pull away. He does have a little bit more lap traffic in front of him, but it looks like it's a little more thinned out. I mean, the mere fact that he was held up by like 3 seconds from them is kind of impressive. Really didn't expect that. Usually they don't get held up like that too often.
Inside. Bottom free. Use it if you need it.
Kyle's trying to get by me, but I really don't want that to happen. I would like my 4th place stage finish. We got lap traffic that might play a factor, which honestly would be a very big help for me because Kyle's trying really hard to get by me. And I don't like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stack up. Stack up. Corey LaJoy with problems.
Careful, still there.
They actually got us third. Ooh. Ooh, Kyle Larson. Oh my god. Something's happened. Alright, well, I'll take third.
Clear all around.
That definitely messed some things up.
Alright, I need 2 more good laps from you. Alright, you're clear. All clear.
I'll take it. Oh, to P3. We got really lucky with that. I wonder how many people are on lead lap now. I wonder if it's less than 10. I can't imagine because, you know, I can't really imagine that because having a brain freeze. But, I mean, we had 80 laps, he lapped up to about 10th. I mean, I can't imagine he's going to make that same type of progress as before. Alright, well, we'll bring it home third in stage 2. That's actually really good. We kind of got lucky there with an extra couple of spots, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, if we have more track position, maybe we could do something. Maybe he can get held up and lose time more. I don't know. He's just so fast. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything for him. Yeah, only 11. Kurt's going to get the wave around. But yeah, still 10 in lead lap. We're going to have 105 laps to go, somewhere around there. Alright. See if we get track position. Nope. Only Ryan Blaney and Busher switch spots.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day. Go, go, go.
I'm trying, Tony. Here we go. Last stage, 104 to go. It's still going to be just a one pit stop type of race up to this point.
Still there. Still there.
It's kind of like a throwback to stage 1 where we made it 3 wide on the lead. You're able to get the spot.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
If I can keep Hamlin to the high side a little bit, you know, it'll be a little bit harder for him to get the lead. There we go, we gapped him a little bit. Good, Hamlin. Drop back. Keep dropping back. Keep staying up on the high side. It's going to be a lot harder for him to gain spots that way. Nah, he got to the bottom. Boo. Boo to that. Jeez, he's about to get by. That's just stupid. $12,000 drop frames. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? 6% of the stream has had drop frames. That is fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's like that. I don't get it. All I can do now is just hold off Hamlin as long as I possibly can. It's just stupid how fast he is. I thought maybe the settings I had would have balanced things out a little bit better. But I guess not.
Got one inside. Left side's clear. Got a car low now. Left side's clear.
I'm just gonna keep holding him up.
One back. All clear.
I know he's gonna keep trying to dive bomb in the corners. I have to compromise my entire corner entry just to make sure I keep him behind me. I'm hoping we can get to lap traffic and maybe that could screw him up and we can hold him off that way, but I can't imagine that's gonna be the case. This is the most, like, Gen 6 550 horsepower package crap ever where, like, he's clearly faster, but he can't get around me.
Inside. Clear behind.
Except this game doesn't really replicate that at all, so I don't know, it's just funny. I'll take it. I mean, any way we can hold him off, as long as we can, I mean, that's really all we can try to do. It's frustrating. I mean, it's frustrating to drive like this, but this is really all we have left to
Got his nose there.
to try.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
That was close.
Left side. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Quite proud of myself for being able to hold him off for this long.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Didn't expect Larson to be there,
Hold your
but
bumper. Clear
now
on,
we gotta
clear
block
high.
2 lines. This just sucks. Oh, this sucks. Got a hell of a battle for a lead, though, because I keep holding everybody up.
Come and see quick. All right, clear low. Got one up top. Clear to the right.
Thank God I get such a good run through 1 and 2 to hold them off like this.
Car outside. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
God, Larson gets such a run on the high side. It's insane.
Careful, still there. Clear right.
It's sweat mode time. I mean, it is peak sweat mode.
Car outside. All clear. Outside.
Larson might actually be... He's gonna get by me. Fuck. Well, I mean, if he stays up high, we can kind of put up a fight a little bit.
Outside, outside.
Oh, Larson! Oh my god, what a save.
Inside.
No! Fuck! Gah! I tried. I can't. God, I'm sorry, Larson. Hell of a save, though, on his part. That's what happens if I go full throttle. The thing just pushes. That's just such horseshit. Like, the level of grip he's able to get. I mean, it's just not fair. I can't do that. I can't go full throttle in the corner like that. And you see, like, he starts to gain time. It's such horseshit. Of all people to have the, you know, being on fire thing, it had to have been the pole sitter. Like, it literally, like, made it impossible from the fucking start. We could have we may have been able to hold them up a little more, but if I didn't have to worry about Larson like that. $15,000 drop fucking frames. How? I don't fucking get it, man. How can Friday be fine and then I do one on Sunday and it's just like the same settings, same everything, and it's this bad? Like, what changed? I have like the highest speed internet that my cable provider provides, and it's still not good enough, apparently. Like, what more does it fucking want? Like, this just blows my fucking mind. Hamlin's getting by lap traffic like nothing.
All right, clear outside.
Jesus Christ, man. Do I gotta do this a third time to fucking win here?
Still there. Clear to the right.
I just don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just so frustrated. I mean, the race has gone, you know, other than stage one where I spun out on pit road, I mean, I've done everything I possibly could do. I have nothing for him. The amount of speed he keeps carrying through the fucking corners. is so unfucking realistic and unfair. I'm not going to be able to have a shot at this because of that. Oh, he's getting held up by lap traffic, which is a big plus, but that's not going to be enough to get the lead or anything.
Hold your line. All clear.
I mean, they're side by side, which is a help. Chris Buescher's in third. Good lord. Yeah, just there goes Hamlin, just drive right by them. He did get held up a little bit, but it wasn't really enough.
Just a quick one.
Oh my god, day 500. Oh, wait. I never seen that one before with Robin. I mean, I've never... Day 500, did you pick a custom GIF?
Got a car
Is that a thing you can
now.
do? Day 500, holy shit. God damn it, thank you so much. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Day 500, you are... I will find where you live and I will hug you. I will find a way. I really appreciate that, man. I didn't expect you to stop in
At your bumper.
today.
Clear high.
Thought maybe you're getting your stream set up or
Stay left.
doing something else. But I'm happy you tuned in. I'll give him Mark Martin at least the most Mark Martin experience ever. Not winning, but getting second. Maybe that's what I'll try to strive to get.
Nobody out back.
But ooh, I love that. I love that GIF. I love that one. Thank you. I love that Robin outfit. It's the Dress Rosa outfit. It's good. I love it. So thank you for that. It's a nice find.
Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Car outside. Hold your line.
I challenge anyone to do this. So, like on the settings that I have with the setup. I mean, it's.
Inside. Nobody
I might
out
have to
back.
still adjust the settings, like maybe less wear, more grip. I don't know. Chris Buescher just took over second. That's just weird.
Come and see quick. Nobody out back. Clear left.
Oh, okay, you're gonna start at 3.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
Okay. I didn't know what time you were starting, but now I know. So now I get to hop in your stream.
Stay to your left. Bottom lane's moving. Clear down low. All the way up.
I might get something
up.
neat though
Clear
before
high.
I do that. Depends on when I finish this race. Doesn't matter if the game's for PC. No, not in this case. Because I mean, Heat 5 on PC and console, I mean, it plays the same. It's just now, obviously, on PC you can mod it and stuff. Unless your version has the frame stuttering issue that mine did, then it would be a totally different experience. But most people don't seem to have that issue, so I think, you know, console should be just fine. But it's hard. I'm still gonna have to probably make adjustments to this. I might have to go with less wear, more grip.
Left side.
Because, I mean, it's just, they're still too fast. I mean, granted, Hamlin has like, he's on fire, so he's going to have, like, the extra speed boost. So, I mean, even still, maybe Hamlin would still have a lead, or maybe it wouldn't be as big. I don't really know. But, like, I mean, he was in second for most of this race. I mean, he was only about 6 or 7 seconds in front of me. That's a lot more of that's an easier pill to swallow than 15 seconds. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I don't know. This feels like a 2021 type of Vegas race. Like, there's just no cautions. The race just kept going green. Well, I don't know what the... It's one of the Vegas races from, like, the 550 package era. I don't know if it was 2019. I don't know if it's... I mean, I'm thinking another race. But I know there was one where... I don't think there was any, like, actual race cautions. It was all just stage yellows. And I know it's happened before. Hamlin's getting caught in kind of a glob of lap cars, which, I mean, you would think would help us, but it's very unlikely. I don't know, it's just, I mean, it's frustrating, but it's just nice to play a game that just works and functions. I know that's sad to say, because, like, that's how far the bar has gotten, or how low the bar has gotten. 17,000 drop frames. I just don't get it. That just confuses me, because what changed? There's nothing else open that would cause it to act like that. Well, we lost third. That might be all we'll lose for quite a while, because Truex is about 2.5 seconds back.
Still there.
200 laps at Dover. Oof. Well, the thing with Dover, even though that sounds like a lot of laps, it'll definitely go by quick, because the lap times are about 21, 22 seconds. So, it'll be quick. Dover's a quick race as long as it goes caution-free.
Still there.
Same with this race to an extent. This one's kind of short. Well, it's 400 miles. But it definitely goes by fast if it goes caution-free. Hell of a battle for third. Oh, lap traffic kind of helping us out.
Still there. Stay low, stay low. Clear high, bud.
You might do 100% race at Martinsville for no reason. On this game, that's going to be very wild, because the AI get held up in lap traffic pretty badly. So you might be able to lap the field with those, with if you're going to race there.
Stay left.
Looks like Hamlin got held up in lap traffic a tiny bit. Matt is only like 5 seconds back, or 5.5. No, he's like, yeah, maybe like 5.8 or something. But Hamlin's got another like glob of lap cars to deal with, so maybe the mid can do something. Doing a NASCAR 15 on the PC. That might be, I mean, that might be better, or at least maybe easier. Maybe easier. I'm not sure. God, I have not played that game in such a long time. I guess that's been a thing since I was young. Well, I never really did this until like recently, but whenever there was an upcoming race for that weekend, I would always want to do like a race at that track. It started, I remember I started that, I remember the first time I did it. Might have been 2002 at Atlanta. I think. Maybe it was 2003. I don't remember. But I know it was the one where Tony Stewart won at Atlanta. With Thunder 03. Which I don't think that could be the case, because Thunder 03 came out in the fall of 2002, and that spring Atlanta race where Stewart won, that was in the spring. I don't know why I said that twice. But I might be misremembering it. But I remember that was like my earliest attempt of earliest time of like doing like a race on a track that they're going to at that weekend. You had 90 plus cautions at Bristol. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's insane. That, oh my god. I have to try that. I've been thinking about it. It's just, I was doing it off camera. It's so hard. It's really difficult. Thankfully, I ordered a wired, like an officially licensed wired controller, so I should be able to like do that soon to like get the full funky feel and like, I don't know. That would be nice. You go from that game to like Thunder 04, and it's so different. Like the steering in that game is like so 2013. It's so numb. Like it doesn't feel like it's working. Then you go to Thunder 04, and it's like it's really responsive, and it feels twitchy. It's like borderline twitchy. But that's insane. I'm amazed your game didn't crash from all the yellows. It might have been probably a better thing to have happen.
You're clear.
Well, if anything, for a positive, we didn't drop back as far from Hamlin as before. It was like 15, 16 seconds. Now it's only 10 seconds.
Outside, all clear.
I mean, that's something.
Stay to your left. You got room. You're clear. Stay left. Nobody out back.
You know, I thought the same thing when I was trying to do it off camera. I was thinking, oh, I can get through this no problem. But the AI, something about the AI in 2013 is slightly different than 2014. Because I remember I've done Bristol races, and I could do laps and run like a long race, and I really never had any issues. Might be like the one only person to have to say that, but something about 2013, the AI are just way more chaotic. Like, they definitely drive a lot like how 2014 is, but it's like a worse version of it. If that makes sense.
Still there. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Man, imagine if Hamlin didn't have the speed boost. Maybe he'd be like right around where Dakota Downs is, and you know, we would only be like 3 seconds back, and I could have like some inkling of hope that I can maybe gain that during the pit cycle, or I don't know, something. There's like just no hope at all. Unless the game really thinks Hamlin's gonna win this weekend, maybe then I'll be okay with not winning. Or maybe I'll be okay with Hamlin winning. If it's actually going to predict Hamlin winning today. Ooh, thanks for the link. I'll definitely have to check it out and see what kind of hell you went through.
We're in our fuel window. Let's pit for gas.
For starting a Heat 5 league, I would go 50% race length with 2 times wear. Manual cautions if you're in like a Discord group and be able to communicate with everyone to like when you can do a caution. If not, then you have to kind of go with just the game's yellows, which usually are not really good. I do think 50% races with 2 times wear, I think that's going to be the best bet.
Back it down, back it down. Bring her in. You're low on gas.
I mean, it was a good stop. We gained some time on Busher. So, it would be those 2 settings. What else? Trying to think. Oh, like if you do like manual cautions, you'll have to kind of like figure out like what the definitive rule is. Like if it's 2 or more cars, then there'll be like a manual yellow. Kind of like things like that, but that depends if you want to do those or not.
You're clear of pit road.
Oh, that's Dave. That's perfect then. Yeah, that's what Nork did with the console side of things. It was a 50% race with 2 times wear, which is why it was, you know, when Core started and they did like their 50% races in like Heat 4. Like I never really had a problem with it because I was used to doing that before in the past. So I mean, this is the last green flag pit stop. I don't really think I have anything for Hamlin. It's just way too far out there. I mean, even though I actually did gain a lot of time on him there. She's like 3-4 seconds on him. Maybe this race would benefit from like the 4 times wear shit. 100% race with 4 times wear. I mean, I guess that would probably be better.
Careful, still there.
Well, it's good that, you know, if I can make a proper pit stop, I can gain time. I mean, that was about 3 seconds maybe 4.
Still there. Stay on the bottom here. All the way up. Get up, get up. Clear high.
I mean, we're really gaining time on them. I thought it would kind of start to stagnate a little bit. Unless Hamlet's just going to start choking. I mean, that'd be kind of funny.
Stay on the bottom here. Clear high, clear high.
No, there's stages. I did stage 1 and stage 2. Yeah, you just missed it then. Because, yeah, there's stages in this race. When you get to the last stage, it just tallies up all the laps. So that's probably what you're maybe confused on. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I would... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I would say, if you're doing 50% races, I would say do stages. I think that's probably, a good idea. I mean, we're closing in on Hamlin, which is weird. Sort of. Again, I mean, we're going to have to do it on race pace. I mean, lap traffic's only going to help us out so much. Like, best case scenario, we can maybe gain 3 seconds on him. But after that, I mean, I just don't think it's going to be enough. I don't understand what's happening now. Like, all of a sudden, we're closing in on him a little bit. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know how I'm gaining on him. Did I like pit before him or something? To like gain that extra time, or I don't know. It's just weird. You know, up to this point in the race, he's gained so much time on me. So it's weird that I'm even closing in on him.
Careful, still there. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear.
Good lord, he's dropping off a lot. That's another second we gained on him. Yeah, he's definitely caught lap traffic. There's like a glob of cars there. Yeah, we're closing in a lot. Good lord. The only shitty thing is after that bunch of lap cars, I mean, there's really no one else left. Starting to pull away on me.
yellow flag.
We got a shot! Oh, and they're not pitting. We're fucking pitting. Oh, we got a shot. They're not pitting. This is our shot. I have to pit. I'm going to take 4 tires and fuel. This is our shot. This is our chance to cheese it. And Hamlin's going to have that weird start where he's going to lose spots, so we're fucking taking it. Oh shit.
Drive safe.
We got blessed.
Your head on straight. All right, you're coming to the green. Bottom lane.
Ryan Blaney with big time damage.
Hold your line. Stay high. Left side. Careful, still there. Stay in line. Hold your line.
Yeah, we just
Right
got
side
blessed.
clear. All clear. No
We
pressure
got
from behind.
absolutely blessed with this.
Stay left. All clear.
Oh, I mean, if he's still fast, even on like 15, 16 lap old tires, I might jump off a bridge. But our car, I mean, with the amount of laps we have left, I mean, that's when our car is like at its peak. So I mean, we should have the car to run him down and get the lead.
Still there.
Oh, that was a hot 1 and 2. That was a hot 1 and 2.
Stay to your
New
left.
leader. Well, not totally, but we're close.
Bottom looks good.
What a turn of events. Just when I thought I was gonna lose all hope.
Careful, still there.
And with the amount of laps we have left, we will start to hit lap traffic just like right by the end of the race. So I mean, that might help us out
All the
too.
way up. Get up, get up.
New leader. Almost hit the wall. I was too excited. Oh boy, just fucking go. Just run away. Hamlin's going up high like a dumbass. Love to see it. That was the first AI yellow all day, not factoring in stages. Now we just gotta pull away. Now I know they're really good in the long run. I like to think we'll be okay, but I don't know. So I want to get to lap traffic as soon as I can to give us that little bit of buffer. Yeah, we're pulling away. Though there's like they're battling back there. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe how this played out. I was already kind of impressed. I was kind of running down Hamlin. But I didn't think it was going to be enough. And we did need a yellow, and we got it. Like, that was... It looked like Ryan Blaney got involved with something. I'll have to look at the race replay, and I'm hoping it'll show something. They have about 15, 16 lap older tires. So, I mean, we do got a really good tire advantage. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. Brandon Taylor, you missed a wild turn of events The yellow came out with about 30 to go. Something like that. And they didn't pit. They didn't pit on like 15 to 17 lap older tires. I went down pit road. We went back as far as, I think, 10th. Because there's only 10 cars on lead lap or something like that. So we did that, got the lead. Now we're pulling away. Hamlin's actually now in second. But we got blessed with a very fortunate yellow. And with how many laps we have left in the race, we should be able to approach lap traffic within the next 10 laps, maybe. Which will be another really good buffer just in case the tires really do start to fall off and they start to close in on me. We do got lap traffic to maybe help us out. You made it sound like I missed the. I mean, you kind of did. In this short span of like 2 minutes, a lot just transpired. Well, I guess 5 minutes, but look at frickin' Hamlin. I think he's actually starting to close back in on me. It was like he gained a 10th. He's actually closing on 16 lap older tires than me. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Well, we gapped them a little bit there. Yeah, he's actually not... He's kind of stagnating now, so... We need lap traffic to play a factor. Well, you don't know. That's the scary thing. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I'm not, certain. I mean, Hamlin's still slightly faster than me. So I don't know. I still have to go all out. We got lap traffic though, like I've been saying, that's gonna be a big help. So if we do start to fall off a lot more, which might happen, we could hold out because of lap traffic, and we could kind of cheese a win that way. Because as of right now, I mean, the gap's not really shrinking. It's staying almost identical. It's okay, Brandon. I mean, Braden. I thought I was counting my chickens. And they did, in fact, not hatch. They didn't like how I slid off that corner there. That one little mistake cost me about 2/10. God, I hope I win this. I mean, this car is so... I mean, it's good. It's really freaking good. Just, Hamlin's on a whole other league today with having that momentum thing. $12 to go. 1.2 back. He's gaining just ever so slightly. But we got friends. We got lap traffic. We even got some Glava cars up there eventually. was thinking we're going to get to lap traffic within, like, the last 6 laps of the race, but it looks like we're going to get to them a little bit sooner. That's just insane. Like, even on, like, older tires, he's still that much faster than me. I mean, I was able to gap him a little bit, but, I mean, still, he's able to close in on me after all that. It's just shows how unbalanced the AI are compared to me. We'll get by him. Now, it all depends on how he hits lap traffic, how he gets by them. He's only a second back. I mean, if he keeps getting a 10th a lap, he will get by me. But lap traffic, even if it holds him up a little bit, I mean, that's going to be more than enough. But it depends. It depends on how he hits them. Same for me, but, I mean, I usually get around lap traffic a lot better than Hamlin does.
Still there.
Yeah, Hamlin got by that car, no problem. Jesus Christ, he is fast. He is so fast. He gains so much time. Oh, he's getting held up a little bit. Good. Put a gap in between me and the lap car. This is going to come down the fucking wire. God, he's going to get by Alfredo like nothing. We got Cody Ware here we can pass. There we go. We'll get around him. Good. We just need to keep putting lap cars in between me and Hamlin. For whatever reason, Hamlin went up high. That didn't make any sense. Jesus Christ, he's right there. Alright. Timmy Hill, Ryan Preece, do your magic. If Hamlin's going to stay up high, that might actually be good. That might actually hold him up. Oh, it is. Oh, it did. Yes. Oh, that still wasn't enough. No. What the? No. No. No, I refuse. I refuse to lose like that. No! BJ McLeod, you fucking hold up Hamlin. There you go. Hold him up. Hold him up. Yes. BJ McLeod, I love you. Oh my god, that saved me. We got more Galabza cars in front of me too. That's gonna be a big help. Fucking BJ McLeod, what an absolute legend. Oh my god, Hamlin's still getting held up. Oh my god, what a miracle. What a fucking miracle. 4 to go. If we can get to that glob of lap cars, I mean, that's 3 of them. I mean, that could still mess them up. He got by them finally, but... Holy shit, we almost lost it. We almost lost it right there. This will probably be the last group of cars that we can pass and maybe have Hamlin get held up by them. I mean, they're getting all racy up there, which is good for us. That means that more chances for Hamlin to get held up. This did not expect it to be this fucking intense. Holy crap.
Careful, still there.
Joey Gase.
Clear all around.
Alright, we'll get by him. Alright, no big deal. Little worried, but we're okay. Hamlin's going up high for no reason. I saw it in my mirror. What a dumbass. What a dumbass. He's still getting held up. Ty Dillon. Lap traffic. Friends. Thank God for lap traffic. That saved me. Oh, just gets the white flag. We can, even if we don't catch another lap car, we should be more than enough. We should be more than enough good to make it. White flag. White flag. Oh, we're gonna do it. What a race. I gave up hope. Hamlin's still getting held up. What a legend. We almost lost. It was like 6 to go. Oh my God, what a turn of events. We were so unlucky last race. And now we're so lucky this race. What a miracle through 3 and 4. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for Mark Martin.
Fantastic job. Great win.
I forgot the music thing. I almost missed it. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a legend. What a finale. I did not expect the race to play out like that. Lap traffic saved the day. I mean, that was still ridiculous. How... It was still ridiculous how he was that much faster on like 16 lap older tires than me. Like, that was ridiculous. But we did it. I wanted to do my Alan Quickie thing, but kind of messed up. Kind of forget the car is weird when you win. But we freaking did it, man. Scott McDew, thank you.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, N.
I agree. I agree. Thank you, Scott, for the $6 super chat. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. We'll do our little, like, you know, spin in the grass. There we go. There we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was kind of cool. I was, like, doing the spin, and then I was doing, like, a little... whatever this is. Oh. Yes. Oh my God. Holy crap. 24,000 frames dropped. Good. Let's go. Let's look at the race replay. It's like lag. We went from lap 20... We went from lap 22 to lap 80. Even the replay is, like, lagging a little bit. I wanted to see that, if there's any other, like, wrecks that happened or whatever. Sometimes the game will show it. Well, we did it. That was really fucking tough. I'm glad I got a shower this morning because I would be, I'll be very sweaty. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any other, like, incidents that happened. I thought maybe there'd be somebody that blew a tire, maybe, like, an AI driver hit them. Like, something. Hamlin wins stage 2, yeah. Wow. I'm glad I pitted. That was definitely the right decision. It doesn't look like there's any other... Oh, we had that yellow with like 32 to go. Larson with a good save there. 204... 221, this might be the... No. Nah, it's not where the yellow came out. 222, no. 224, nope. 240, no. Really, game? Really? You're not going to show the yellow? That sucks. That really sucks. Poor Hamlin. Led the entire race. I mean, just about. He had to have easily led over 200 laps. Easily have led over 200 laps. And in classic Hamlin fashion, he chokes it. Which is pretty funny. Just pretty funny. And there's our trophy. We did it for Mark Martin, the inaugural winner here in 1998. We do it here again in 2022. You know that looks nothing like Mark Martin, but we can always dream. Got the fastest lap, 30.3, and Hamlin probably led the most laps. Yeah, 212 with a 267. Good lord. The other 50, I don't know whoever led the other 50 odd laps. I know we probably led another 20 or 30 maybe. Take a look at the results. Matt DeBuda gets 3rd, Tyler Reddick 4th, Chris Buescher 7th, Ryan Blaney 10th, Kurt gets 11th, who was kind of stuck in 11th like the whole race, but I will take that. Happy for Kurt. Chase Elliott 12th. Damn, Chase Elliott's 1 lap down, then we have everybody else like 3 laps down, so there's some wild discrepancies there. Brad 17th, Harvick horrible in 19th. Any other weird names? Alex Bowman got 30th. BJ McLeod outran him. That's pretty embarrassing. Ryan Preece was not really a good run either. We only had a few that like had DNFs. Yeah, Chase Briscoe and Corey LaJoie were the only 2 that were like DNF'd. And Garrett Smithley, Quinn, geez, 10 laps down. Good lord. But yeah, that's Vegas. We did it. Next week, I do want to do this again next week at Phoenix. That'll be fun. I have an idea for that too, so maybe I'll do this on like Sundays at like Sunday afternoons or something. I don't know. But that was really fun. Very stressful at times, but that was really fun. I'm very glad how that. I kind of got lucky on a yellow, but whew, that was stressful. That was freaking stressful. That deserves getting some food. Good lord. That was rough. I mean, Hamlin, obviously we didn't have that yellow, we wouldn't have won. It would not have happened. I might have gotten 2nd, which would have been really funny because Mark Martin finished 2nd a lot in the points. That would have been also fitting. But we got a dub. We got lucky. We had the worst luck in the last stream, but then we had the best luck in this one. With basically yellow coming out, so that was kind of a big help. 2 days of trying, 2 days of what's straight. What if it's it? I agree. Whew. Oh my god. So we'll do Phoenix maybe next Sunday, I guess. But that'll do it. That'll do it for me with this race. Love this car, love the scheme. Couldn't have been happier with that turnout. I'm really glad people tuned in to watch. There's a lot of people compared to normal. So maybe I'll do it on Sunday afternoons with these. What a finish. What an absolute stressful, epic finish. Lap traffic saved the day. BJ McLeod, Alex Bowman, I don't know if Bowman messed them up, but I know BJ McLeod did. So what a race, man. I don't know what else to say. That was freaking epic. I guess it's the word to say. But yeah. That was good stuff. Hey, Ultimate Dragon's here. Hello. Phantom Foxy too. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It was fun. I guess I gotta do these more often on Sunday. Like afternoon, like around noon or whatever time the race is. Make sure I'll do it like 3 hours before the race starts. Or 3.5. I mean, this race was kind of an exception where it was like short. 400 miles. It's gonna be under 3 hours. If it plays out like that. But yeah. Well, I guess I'll get going here. Hopefully the race is good. Check out Day 500's Twitch live stream reaction of it, because those are always really entertaining. But don't share it. Just watch it. Don't share it. Just watch it. But yeah. I guess I'll do it for me. I'll see you all another stream maybe next week. I guess. I don't know, but I mean probably next Sunday. More Thunder 04 stuff coming out. That hopefully that other that officially licensed wire controller comes in. That can, I don't know, not be stressed out. But Mondays is gonna be wild. Mondays is gonna be one of those where you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. Yeah. I guess I'll do it. I'll see you all another.